Morning, Steve in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight, we've got beans down a little bit, corn and wheat unchanged. The dollar is on both sides of unchanged, and crude's a little bit lower. As far as news is concerned, the market's focusing about 100% on South American weather. We've got some rains that are forecasted across parts of Argentina over the weekend. They should be light and scattered, but the big rain event is next week. And so when you talk to people in Argentina, they said the conditions are still okay, that subsoil moistures are depleted. But this rain event, if it does drop 1 to 2 inches across most of Argentina, will be welcomed. But more rain will need to follow after that to sustain average crops. In Brazil, conditions are favorable, and there are no problems with Brazil weather. So this is just kind of a one thing that we're focusing on. Other than that, we've got export sales today. Should see somewhere around a little under 2 million tons of beans, maybe a little under 1 million tons of corn, and somewhere around 300,000 tons of wheat. When you look at a chart of over maybe the last 20 years, global export trade for corn, beans, and wheat is straight up with new records this year. The problem is U.S. share is dropping every year. And so we have record low share of corn, beans, and wheat right now for exports, and that our contracts are sensitive to exports. So that's why we are having trouble mustering any kind of rally right now off of these prices. We did see yesterday open interest go up in oil and corn and wheat and down in meal. So we suggest that there's a lot going on in the soybean oil market with talks in Washington about mandates and too much palm oil versus every other vegetable oil in the world. Inventories are dropping. So you're seeing probably funds getting out of their long oil position. And meal could be a little short covering yesterday just because of the weather in Argentina. And in corn and wheat, we are the most competitive prices for export in the world. So there could be some pricing going on underneath the market that's offering some support. Still, in January, the USDA could raise our corn crop, could show record corn and bean stocks as of December 1, and also in long term could drop U.S. corn and bean and wheat exports unless there's a problem in South America. So a lot of negative news. Prices are near season lows, especially in corn and wheat, and not a lot of news to pop the markets higher. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.